The story begins in a very dangerous area of London, where people are living in fear of crime every day. For years, there is a strange goon rule going on there. In a flat in the same area, we see Tom, who is playing a game on the computer. Strange, scary sounds are coming from outside, so he put on headphones so that he could not hear anything. The next morning, Tom was passing by the street when he met Danny. Danny gave him the MP3 player that Tom had asked for. In school, Tom's attention was on Lucy instead of studying. He has been liking Lucy for a long time. After class, Lucy came to him and said, "Will you teach me some science? There is a lot of problem in chemistry." Tom was shocked to see Lucy in front of him. Then Eugene came there and started teasing Tom that you can't even talk to a girl properly. Lucy told him in anger to stop talking nonsense. Then she again told Tom to meet me at Charlie's house so that we can study together. Tom agreed and went to his house, where he lives with his grandmother Nancy. Tom went home and sat with his grandmother Nancy. Nancy started telling him a small part of a novel she had written. But Tom didn't like the book very much. Then he left the house to meet Lucy. Later, when Tom reached Charlie's house, he saw that a man was lying unconscious. After a while, a group of goons came out of the room. Those goons were making someone's video. Tom tried to run away in fear, but a goon shot him, and then everyone ran away from there. Now, after 10 days, Tom's eyes opened directly in the hospital. The doctor said that when you were running away, your phone was near your head at one time, and the bullet hit the phone at that time, after which some parts of the mobile entered your head. But there was not much damage. The doctor said that if you feel anything strange, tell me. Then Tom asked about Lucy, that she is fine, to which Nancy said that Lucy was fine and discharged. While going in the taxi, the driver was looking at Tom strangely. Tom was a little irritated by this. When he looked at the walking meter, he felt something strange. Then he fell unconscious again, and when he came to his senses, he was lying on his bed. In the morning, Nancy was not feeling Tom's injury. She said, "Son, meet Lucy too." Tom took some flowers and went to Lucy's house. Lucy's brother Ben saw him and sent him inside. They started talking, and Tom apologized that when those people were attacking you, I ran away from there. But Lucy said that whoever it was, he would have done the same. What would you have done to them if you were alone? But still, Tom regretted not being able to save Lucy. When Tom was leaving there, he started hearing the sounds of all the things running on electricity. He could even hear people's phone calls. He felt like vomiting. While going home, he started seeing a strange interface on every electric device. Then suddenly, he started vomiting again and he fainted. In the state of unconsciousness, he suddenly started seeing Eugene's cell phone, and he realized that one of the attackers was Eugene. Tom told Danny about this, but Danny didn't believe him. When Tom saw Eugene again in school, he was able to read the messages on his phone. Now he was completely convinced that he was right. Eugene was talking about what happened to Lucy at that time. Now Tom was very angry with him, and he decided to take revenge by using his new powers. He broke Eugene's phone in anger with his strength. After this, Tom went to a party with Danny at night. At the party, he sat on a sofa and started looking at everything. He sat there and looked at everyone's phones, and he understood who attacked Lucy. When Tom found out everything, he got very angry. He got angry and went towards Eugene. They were about to fight, but Danny intervened a little, and then he took Tom away from there. After this, Tom went to meet Lucy at her house. When the two were talking to each other outside, Tom saw Eugene and his goons going to the basketball court. Lucy was very scared to see those goons. Seeing his friend in this condition, Tom made a plan to take revenge. With his mental powers, he messaged Eugene's phone with an unknown number, in which it was written that I am coming to teach you a lesson. Tom started chasing his enemies the next morning. They were going to meet an illegal dealer. He hacked Eugene's phone while walking backwards so that he could hear his voice through the phone's mic. Even after leaving there, Tom didn't leave him alone. He deliberately started to touch the electric things in the goon's room. Sometimes he increased the light, sometimes he turned on the music so that these goons would get a little scared. Tom also messaged Lucy with the same unknown number, that I will save you from the people who have hurt you.
Lucy asked, "Who are you and why are you helping me?" But he didn't answer. In the morning, all the children of the school were called to the auditorium to make some announcements. But then Tom hacked that presentation with his power, and leaked the private video of a goon named Cass. After watching that video, everyone started laughing loudly, while Cass left there out of shame. Tom went and told all this to Lucy. Lucy wanted to know who did all this. Tom went ahead to play songs on the radio. Then Lucy sent a message to that unknown number from behind, that you have done all this. Tom could have sent a message from his brain, so he started answering all the messages by adjusting the radio. Tom asked Lucy, "Why did you get attacked?" Lucy said that they want to include my brother in the gang, and when he refused, the goons said that we will attack a man from your family. They took the opportunity to make Lucy their prey. Then Lucy asked, "Who are you?" To which Tom wrote that you can call me I-Boy. After a few days, Tom and Lucy were going home at night. Then Eugene and his gang stopped them. They started making fun of Lucy, and Eugene caught Tom to find out who is sending messages from this unknown number and asked him to tell the truth. "You are sending all this." Then suddenly Tom sent a message on his phone from his brain. "You are catching the wrong man." Eugene got confused after seeing this message. Who is he? And Tom and Lucy ran away from there. After seeing all this, Tom realized that these goons are not leaving Lucy alone. He decided to teach them a lesson. After this, Tom waited for a while. He already knew that Eugene and his gang were going to try to steal a car. And as soon as they opened the car and entered, Tom locked the car with his power. All the boys got a little scared. Tom turned on the radio in the car and changed his voice and talked to them all. He threatened them that tell me quickly who is the leader of your gang, but the boys were not ready to say anything. After this, Tom did something with his power that the engine started running very fast. The smoke started coming out of it. Slowly, the fire started. Seeing the fire, the boy named Cass got very scared. He shouted and said, "The leader's name is Cuts. We are school-going kids. Please leave us." Hearing this, Tom opened the lock of the car, and all the goons left before the blast. But Tom's revenge had just begun. Now, Tom used his power to find out the entire address of Cuts. But he does not know that his special friend Danny is also a member of the same gang. Cuts was watching TV with some of his friends. Suddenly, the recording of his car came. Tom had opened his car and urinated in it. Seeing this, Cuts ran towards his car in anger. As soon as he left the goons' flat, Tom entered there, and he ruined all the electronic devices in the house. Also, he took the drugs that were hidden there. When Cuts came back, he saw that his entire house was destroyed, and seeing that his goods have also been stolen, he got very angry. There, Lucy told Tom that I will go back to class from this week. I feel better than before. Then the two started talking about I-Boy, who is becoming famous by attacking the gangs. Tom wanted to know what Lucy thinks about this. Lucy said that I-Boy is a man, and if you want to improve the condition of this area, you will have to do a lot. These small attacks are not going to do anything. Hearing this, Tom decided that he would end the crime from this area. He knew who all the criminals were in his area. He entered everyone's house and started hiding those drug packets. And then he gave the police a good news, that raid these places, you will get drugs here. After that, many drug dealers were caught. On top of that, he also took out all the money from these goons' bank accounts. Along with that, he was also uploading all these videos on the internet, so that these goons are afraid of the name I-Boy. In these raids of the police, Eugene and his gang were also caught. And now the people of that area started feeling a little better. Tom's strength had gradually increased a lot. His behavior also started changing a little. He could only turn off the lights in many parts of the city at a glance. He had become so powerful. A few days later, we see Cuts talking to his boss, Elman. Elman threatened him that you are not able to sell anything. You are making me suffer loss after loss. If you don't make a profit soon, then you will die. Tom used his strength and listened to the whole call. And he also knew the name of the gang leader.
On the other hand, Cuts wanted to know who that I-Boy was. Who is giving the news to the police? He ordered his gang members to steal all the phones and electronic devices from all the flats in his neighborhood. Now the gang members entered every place and started looting. The next morning, Tom realized that people are cursing him on the internet, that we are being looted because of you. He realized that the people of London are very upset with these robberies and attacks. And all this is happening to find him. Some of his grandmother's stuff was also stolen, so Tom decided to wait for some time. After a while, when the goons realized that I-Boy was not looking at them anymore, they started doing the opposite thing again. Now, Tom was ready to attack again. Tom was a little quiet now, so Nancy thought that he was in some wrong work. She talked to Danny to make her friend understand, take care of him a little. At the same time, Cuts was going towards his car, and I-Boy was watching him from a distance. iBoys sent a message to Lucy that I will finish everything today, forever. But Lucy said, don't do all this. You can be in danger. She also said that it's not right to take the law into your own hands. Tom thought she was right, but still he didn't leave her. He tracked Cut's car with his phone, but Cut's threw his phone in the dustbin, so Tom couldn't follow him. Then Tom suddenly heard the sound of a helicopter. There was a big accident nearby, for which the helicopter of the TV people was going. Now Tom hacked the helicopter's camera and saw Cut's car, and followed him on his cycle. Cut's went to a secret place where there were a lot of containers. There he met some of his special men. They were planning how to deal with iBoy. Tom hid in the dark and went ahead. He saw a guard and watched a lot of videos with his power that how to attack in such a situation. Then he attacked in the same way and dropped the guard. Then he reached a crate full of drugs and set the whole mall on fire so that those drug dealers had more loss. But before Tom could get out of there, Cut's and his gang suddenly came there and attacked him. Tom thought his game was over while being beaten. So to escape, he made a very low-frequency sound which pierced the ears of all the goons. They fainted due to the pain. Cut's tried to shoot, but he was not targeted. Tom escaped from there. But he was still very injured. While going home, he collided with a lamppost and fell unconscious. The next morning, when Tom regained consciousness, he woke up in an unknown place. He didn't even know how he got there. Lucy was calling him again and again at home and told her that they will go to school together because she was still afraid of going alone, and Tom had promised her. But when Tom didn't pick up the phone, she left alone in fear. After the exam, when Lucy met Tom, she was very angry with him. Tom tried to explain that there was a problem at night. I couldn't come home. But Lucy was not ready to listen to anything. Then they both felt that everyone was looking at the building. When they turned around, they saw Cass's dead body. Tom was shocked to see this. Later, Tom was standing on the roof and talking to Danny. During the conversation, Tom asked who killed Cass. Danny replied directly that he died because of iBoy. He started all this. Yes, he was involved in the gang, but no one is completely bad. He couldn't bear the next insult. Tom was sad to hear this. Like Danny, the rest of the people were divided into two parts. One who thought that iBoy was right, the other who thought he was wrong. Now Tom was very upset, so he went to the doctor and said, remove the parts of the phone that had entered my brain. But the doctor said that this is a very complicated job. You can die too. It's very difficult to do this. Tom was sad to hear this and left. At night, Tom heard someone knocking on the door of his house. When he went to see, the Cut's man caught him. Along with him, the biggest boss of the gang, L-Man, also came. Nancy came out to save her grandson, but the Cut's hit him hard and made him unconscious. And L-Man said that Grandma should go to his room. After this, L-Man said that I know that you are iBoy, and now you have only one way to stay alive. Come with me, I will change your life. For which Tom refused. L-Man didn't like to hear anything, and his goons dropped Tom down. Then L-Man said to Tom, do one thing, track Lucy. Tom tried to track Lucy with his strength. He found out that Lucy was caught by Eugene and his gang. L-Man used his gang to get him out of jail. Tom understood that if he didn't say yes, Lucy would be killed. Now Tom had no choice. Along with that, L-Man also told him that your friend Danny told me everything. That too, for these few rupees.
Along with that, Elmar also humiliated Danny in front of everyone by giving money. And then he gave the money and said, let's get out of here. Then he said to Tom that just like you made the money disappear from the Cut's account, you can also pay the money. Fill my account with money or Lucy will die. Tom started transferring slowly, but along with his power, he also called the police. From the phone that was kept near Lucy, Eugene and his gang had a gun ready in the warehouse. If Tom doesn't listen to his boss, he will kill Lucy. Lucy started shouting at him that we have grown up playing together. You have fallen so much. Eugene started getting angry with his words, but then the police came there. They broke the phone and quickly caught Lucy and hid in a place. Lucy tried to make a sound, but her mouth was closed. That's why the police couldn't hear her voice. As soon as he realized that the phone was broken, he had a slight shock in his body. Seeing this, Elmar doubted, and he took Tom and left for the warehouse. Eugene's gun fell to the ground while hiding from the police. Seeing the opportunity, Lucy picked up the gun, but by then the police had left. On the threat of the gun, he told all 3 goons to sit on their knees, but she was not like them. She couldn't shoot. She started coming out, but in the meantime, Elmar came there with his men. Seeing the goons, she got a little scared. Eugene took advantage of the situation, attacked him from behind, and snatched the gun. So that Tom couldn't do anything, a goon shot Tom in the head with a gun. Everyone came back in control. Elmar told Tom to do his incomplete work, fill my account with money. But Tom said, that's enough. He focused his power on everyone's phones. Elmar understood that something was wrong and threw his phone away. But the rest of the goons didn't have time, and their phones burst in their pockets, because of which he was very injured. This also distracted Eugene, and Lucy suddenly attacked him. In the meantime, Elmar ran out of there. Tom went out looking for him, but Elmar attacked him from behind with an iron rod and started beating him badly. Tom again tried to use his spicy voice, but Elmar hit his head on Tom's head, after which Tom fell unconscious. Elmar picked up the rod and was about to kill him. Then Lucy came there and fired a bullet in the air. She warned Elmar to stay away from Tom or I'll shoot you. But Elmar started moving towards him. Lucy saw that his gun was jammed and she got scared. But before Elmar could reach him, a bullet went straight to Elmar's hand. This made Elmar very angry. He snatched the gun from Lucy and punched her, and she fell unconscious there. At the same time, Tom came to his senses. Seeing Lucy injured, he bled. Elmar picked up the iron rod and moved towards Tom. But with a loud scream, so much power came out of Tom that he killed Elmar in a moment. Tom was also tired of using so much power, and he fell unconscious there. When Tom woke up, he came to his grandmother on the hospital bed. Nancy was very happy that Tom was fine. They ate together and went home. Tom met Danny near the house, who apologized to him and said that what I did was very wrong. He said that I don't even want the money given by Elmar. I don't want to earn a living. But this time, Tom said that I caught all the goons who attacked Lucy. But he never thought who was making the video there. Danny was quiet, and Tom said that it's still time to fix it. Finally, Tom and Lucy met on the roof of the building. Tom had arranged a small romantic dinner on the roof. They kissed each other. They were happy that they killed London's biggest criminal boss.